cause she way too bad. They about to drown up in the drip when I splash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah, I'm running to the bag.
Hold up, King, run it up, run it up.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We're back at it again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into Spiritbox, the Mara Effect, live at Silverside Sound. You guys said this one was, you know, in multi-parts. There's part 1, 2, and 3. Or they do this one in 16 minutes. It's all in one. You guys said this is the best way to get the full effect of the entire Mara Effect because it's all in one. Unless I did part 1, 2, and 3 on the same video. But if I was going to do that, might as well just do this. So, we're going to go ahead and hop into this one. I'm not sure what to expect. If it's soft, if it's brutal, if it's whatever. I just know you guys wanted me to do this one. And it was highly requested. So, it's got to be good. Before we get started into that, go ahead and make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And then here's all my most of my active social up here. My music, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. So, without further ado, I hope you guys are having a good one. Come vibe with your boy. Pretty chill off the bat. That guitar though. Man, I got goosebumps. Oh, the layers. Oh, nah, I'm playing that back. Oh, that was lit. Oh, man. That was a drop of all drops. Oh. Oh man, the way the guitar comes in with her vocals. Oh. Man, this is a good one. There are harmonies in the background. So I'm gonna assume that this would be the end of part 1 if they were gonna do it, right? Because it's stopping, so. And it's about 5 minutes in, 16 minutes. Now they're gonna go into the next one, right? Man, that was good. Still sounds kind of like the same song. Is it just like one big song? Is it just like one big song and then it was so big that they broke it into 3 parts, or is it like 3? It's like a trilogy of one song, 3 different songs that make up one song, one Mara effect. Let me know in the comments below. I think it's one long song broken up as of right now, but I like it so far. Really good. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh my, what? Oh wow. Wow. The drums. Oh no. This right here, that time switch is insane. Jesus. Got a lot of harmonies in the background. The drums! The drums with their voice. It's disgusting. Ooh, so crisp. Oh. Getting a little darker here. And that must be where part 2 would stop. Yeah, maybe. I like the way this one is mixed. It sounds, you know, not too polished, and everything's kind of open, you know, reverb, and not everything's like super compressed and EQ'd to give it kind of more of like a live sound, I guess. Sounds good. Not overly processed. And now he's switching bass guitars. The drums on that last one were crispy. He switched guitars too. Oh. Interesting. Okay. The way she's singing right there is like she's in the pocket of that guitar and those notes. She's like, her vocals are right in there on those notes. Every note that guitar is hitting, she's like right on top of it. It's blended so nice. It's very pleasing to the ears. Just had to point that out. I really like that. pretty chill right here. And then back at that. Ooh. Ooh. I got goosebumps on that part. I usually don't get goosebumps on like screaming parts. That was well done. This part with the lead guitar almost gives me like some Nirvana vibes. That's it. Wow. Dang, you guys weren't lying. That 16 minutes flew by. Good Lord. That was exceptional. That was really good. I don't know, like, I can't quite put my finger on exactly what that was in terms of the type of song, but I think, this is how I'm taking it, that was just kind of like a showcase on their writing ability, really. Like, that was structured very well from start to finish. And if you broke it into 3 parts, each part was written so that it was like it was served very well. So like maybe I could use a roller coaster as an analogy. So like you start off on a roller coaster and it builds up and then it drops and you go for a ride and maybe there's a smooth part and then it goes for a ride. That's what this was. So it started off, each part started off with a little bit of a build, a little bit of introduction to the song, the type of notes that are going to be in there, the melodies and stuff. They kind of toss them in and then they drop it, and each one was different. I feel like the first part was a little bit more guitar heavy, and the second part was a little bit more drum heavy, and then the third was kind of like a mix. I didn't really hear either instrument like standing out too much on the drop. If anything, maybe her vocals stood out a little bit more. But this was just a really well done showcase of like structure on how they structure their songs, or how they can structure their songs. And I feel like each bandmate got a little bit of a shine. The bassist maybe got overshadowed. I feel like was pretty consistent throughout all 3 songs, but the second song, the drums really showed. Well, no, the bassist did on that one too, because there was that time switch, that time signature switch that was just nuts. That was like a 3-3, and then they chilled like right after, and they went into a 4-4 or something. Like it was very fast too. They played it for maybe a measure, and then they switched, and then played it for a measure, and then switched. That was really cool. That threw me off. God, I couldn't imagine playing that. That's super skilled. And then the first Mara effect was that guitar when it drops. Oh man, when it drops and then her vocals go in, so good. Second part when the drums drop and she comes in, so good. And then the third one, they all kind of dropped at the same time, and it wasn't that big of a drop compared to the other two, but it was still like really good. And her voice is very strong in this song. Like it's very clear, very thick. Like it's not weak sounding at all throughout all 3 parts of this song. And man, this is really good. I really like this one. And it was kind of, if you ever get an appetizer at a restaurant that has like a little bit of everything on the menu, that's what this is. There's a little bit of everything in this song. There's showcasing in the guitar, showcasing in the drums, showcasing of her vocals, and the bassist a little bit maybe on the second one. But man, this was good. Those drops were incredible. Just the way they blended her vocal range, or her vocal, just the way she did her vocals when the guitar dropped and when the drums dropped. It was such a nice blend and done so well. It just, you feel it. You know, you just feel it, dude. Like, that was so good. I got goosebumps on every drop. And I don't really get goosebumps on, like, screaming. But on that third part, the way they built it up, you could tell they changed the vibe. They changed the way they were playing the notes and made it a little bit more ominous and kind of leading up to prep you for a screaming, darker, more brutal sound. And I think that's my main thing with metal music, is oftentimes they don't really prep you for the brutal that's about to come. It just happens, and it's chaotic, and I like to kind of be prepped for it, at least the first go around, the first listen. So this was just like well done, man, start to finish. It let me know what was about to happen in a sense of vibe. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen, how they were going to play it, or what they were going to do, but they gave you like little foreshadowing with some of the notes they were playing or how they were playing. And then when it dropped, you were kind of ready for it. They kind of like, yo, come along for this ride. This is the best way I explain it. But I really like this one. I really, really enjoyed this one. I'm glad I did it all in one, because if I would have done all 3 parts, I don't think I would have got the full experience, just because those little breaks. If I were to do one part, break it down, another part, break it down. This was definitely the way to go. So thank you guys for recommending it live at Silverside Sound. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this song. I really enjoyed this one. This was a great recommendation. This one will probably be going on the playlist. Hopefully they have this on Spotify as like a whole, instead of all 3 parts, but just like a whole 16-minute track. It's going straight on the Spotify playlist, because this was dope. Love this one. Yeah, that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this song as much as I did. If you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Give me a like. Subscribe. It helps, the channel grow. Leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. All that good stuff. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support. As always, you guys are killing it in the comments, killing it in the recommendations. I really appreciate that. So you guys know what to do. Leave some comments down below. New videos, new bands, new songs, new recommendations, whatever you guys want. That comment section is for y'all. Hope you guys are having a good day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out. Let's get this bag.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayans. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.